And that's what it looks like when you haven't shot in a ring for 2 months. Hey guys, so today we're going to be checking out the locker room. Let's go. So as we enter here, sliding doors open. First off, we've got a little COVID check-in sign. Make sure to be using that at the moment. Hand sanitizer here. Then we come around to the little consultation rooms. As we come through here, you'll see that this area is still under construction. We're still getting people in. Eventually, what we're gonna have through here, we have a massage room with hopefully a physio in here. So a big part of what we're looking to do is make sure that we have everything that an athlete needs. So once we do get a physio or something here, it's going to give us that extra resource so that as soon as somebody gets injured, we have somebody to give them to, and we can actually work in tandem, not only with the physio or physiologist or whoever is in here, but also with me for strength and conditioning and with our coaches for basketball, so that we can make sure that even though you're injured, it doesn't mean that you have to stop working. So yeah, with that, we're also going to be filling up these other rooms at some point. We just need to obviously get out of COVID for long enough. All right, so as we come back out through here, this is our cafe area. Obviously, it's just a bit packed up right now because of COVID. And then to our right, we have our yoga studio. So in here, as you can see, we can get the lights down nice and low, set it up with our mats. And this is where our yoga teachers instruct our athletes and our yogis through their yoga sessions. Nice and calm, all the paintings, good area. Yeah, so something that I've learned quite recently, especially over COVID where we've incorporated yoga into our Zoom sessions, is that it's actually quite a useful tool even for athletes. It's really important that we fill all of our buckets, and whether that's basketball skills, conditioning, strength, yoga fits into that as well. There are sessions where you can have it a lot more strength-based, but even further than that, it is just good for wellness and slowing down. This is the calming station. All right, so this is our front desk, reception. This is where we also make the coffees. We've been getting better at that over time. And then we've also got merch through here as we walk out into the courts. And here are our 2 courts that we use for training. The great thing about having our own courts for training is that we get to do whatever we need to with them. We don't need to worry about other people on the courts when we're here, and we can make sure that everything is set out the way that we want. From there, we can also pop the rings down for the younger kids, and obviously they get up to 10 foot like this for the older ones. It's good stuff. This is a good area. All right, let's move this thing down. And that's what it looks like when you haven't shot in a ring for 2 months. All right, and then next to the courts, we have our gym area. This through here, once you get through the gate, is our little area where we get all of our strength training done. Now, we've got a little bit of cleaning stuff here, but that's not always there. Here's our whiteboard where we write up our sessions for the day. And then we've got everything that we need for our gym sessions with our youth athletes. Like I said, even though we are disappointed that we can get a whole bunch of content and resources done for you, this space here is going to keep on growing as we do. As the kids get bigger, get a little bit stronger, we're going to have to keep on adding more weight so that we can keep on progressing them. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing where this space grows over time. All right, there's one more thing that I want to show you guys. And this here, you probably spotted it as we were coming through, is our create wall. This wall here is what we like to walk into at the locker room, and it's what inspires us. When we get in, it reminds us that we need to work hard, we also need to work smart. And the fact that we're here together to work hard as a community. So there's the locker room. As you can see, we're still building, but it's going to be big. There's a whole lot that we have done so far, obviously while we're not still in lockdowns, and there's a whole lot more that we want to do. As we build, we're going to build out our recovery center, and we're going to build out the offerings that we already have. We're going to become the all-in-one facility for basketball athletes in Pakenham. If you're interested in wanting to join on, message us today. But otherwise, I hope that this gave you a good look at what we have going on here so far. See ya. Let's do this. I don't like vlogging. I don't like this.